a leader who has been part of this industry, seen the journey in this industry, seen the way it has evolved, and steered some of the large transformation change program for the large organizations. During the course where some of the rule books were written, he was part of creating some of the rule books. That's the kind of leader we are felicitating today, and I would request Mr. Romi Malhotra, MD DXC India, to come on the stage, please. Romi, all cheers to you. KPO business for GE Capital as a CEO, which was among the first KPOs in the industry and the country. Set up Scope International, the Global Center for Standard Chartered Bank as a CEO and MD with a number of pioneering initiatives. Grew the Dell India Center to make it one of the largest GCS in the country. He was sitting on the Aegis board, an SR company, as a non-executive director, and currently he is leading a large team with the DXC India. Obviously, he brings a lot of entrepreneurial perspectives, and we wish you all the best, and thanks, Romi, for being here. This gives us an opportunity to invite Romi to share some perspectives on paradigms. So, Romi, over to you now. Thank you. Thank you, Pankaj.
Citation goes like this. Shared Services Forum, BPM Achiever in Global India, presented to Mr. Romi Malhotra in recognition of stellar contribution in a transformational strategic leadership and operations role in global India, delivering value and business impact. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Ravi. This is indeed very humbling. And and Ravi and all the members here, thank you so much. It's an honor and a privilege to accept this. It does make you feel a little older than you are sometimes when people tell you you've been in the industry for like forever. But I think part of that has been the beauty of this journey. And I strongly believe that I am one of the many, many, many beneficiaries of this industry who just happen to be at the right place at the right time. And we've seen how this thing started from really floundering around with what this might look like. And I'm going back to the mid-90s. And if anyone tells you there was a grand plan to create a BPO industry at that point in time, it's all hogwash. No one knew what was happening. Everyone was shooting in the dark. Everyone had different theories. And what I'm going to do is, I do have a brief presentation that Ravi requested me to do. I just have 3 slides. And what I've tried to do is have essentially, if you've seen the movie from the 70s, it's called Kal Aaj Aur Kal. It's the past, present, and future. So really what I've tried to do is compress everything for the next 20 minutes into what I saw happen in the past, where I think the industry is today, and where I think this will go tomorrow. So this will actually pull back, and like you, I spent a lot of my time down in the trenches. And even today, the idea is when can we pull back a little bit, see the perspective from a 30,000-foot level, learn from history, and see what we are where we are because of certain empirical things that happened in the past, and where it has kind of grown, and at least a personal opinion on where I think this is leading to. Happy to answer any questions as they come across. So with that, with your permission, like I said, just 3 slides that I would like to start with once we get this off. So phase 1, when I look at history, this is the early days of the industry. My boss at that time was a gentleman called Raman Roy. A lot of you might have heard about him. Many people call him the father of the BPO industry. And we were sitting and we were trying to figure out what to do. And can we give a tagline to the industry? Because we were trying to sell internally, we were trying to work with NASSCOM, and we were trying to find a name for the industry. BPO came much later, actually. And initially we were trying to figure out, so what business are we in?
To please stay, we'd like to offer a memento. That was Mr. Romi Malhotra, MD, India DXC Technology. I'd like to request Mr. Rakesh Sinha to please come up and offer a memento to him. Thank you very much for your presentation.